So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Everton against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say Shane spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own. And when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way. And it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Arsenal are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. And it's Sanchez, now it's Luis Suarez, Ramsey, Mesut Ozil, Wilshere, big chance! Schneiderlin, Mirallas tries to get it forward quickly. Klaassen with a delicate ball, aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez, Luis Suarez, he's had a look, hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Goes for goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
And it's Rooney. Mustafi gets it back. Arsenal boast this incredible record, one draw, and they've won the rest. Alexis Sanchez. Big chance! Shoots! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And it's Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. It's come loose. Ramsey. Wilshere. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Walcott! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up he gets! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Wilshere. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Balassi. So what now? Suarez goes up and over. And the finish! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal is such a...
It's Rooney! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fists it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Mesut Ozil. Ramsey! Oh, nearly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's a goal kick. Baines. The whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Walcott. Arsenal still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Ramsey. Fired. Heads it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Balassi doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Balassi spreads it wide. In comes the cross. In for a header! Luis Suarez. Walcott passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Ramsey.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mesut Ozil. Carson plays it forward. Balassi. Baines. Schneiderlin. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Driving on, he has a hit! And that's off target.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Walcott. Wilshere. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Mertesacker. Wilshere. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mertesacker. Gets a good foot in there. Barkley cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rapidly approaching the end. Oh, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. It's Ozil. Now it's Ramsey. Who's ball? Who's going to get? Mustafi. Sanchez with the ball through. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's in! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like... The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Arsenal against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we're underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are...
Walcott! That is wayward.
Walcott will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
It's gone for a throw-in. Wilshere. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Sanchez. And now the finish! And the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Manchester have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wilshere. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Arsenal have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. Suarez with a definite foul there. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's away. Hoists it high, chance to shoot, shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hector Bellerin. Shaw hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Walcott. Where to from here? Alexis Sanchez has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made...
It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Martial clips one through. It's a brilliant interception. Walcott. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Matic. Herrera with the ball through. Must score! Mesut Ozil. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Luis Suarez. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Sanchez. Shaw. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Shaw. Is it in?
Shaw clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Manchester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And it's Mertesacker. He's tried one! Mertesacker. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ramsey. He's got away with one there. Alexis goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Hector Bellerin. Wonderful quick feet. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Has a hit. Mesut Ozil! Nigh on perfection! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal take the lead. And the Herrera. Lindelof. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wilshere tries lifting it over. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. goes looking. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. The shot's on! Suarez has a go! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. Herrera gets it back. Ozil produced a good ball to find Ramsey, who couldn't get his shot away. Gets good distance on it. Played out to the wing. He slid it through. No foul, says the referee. Ozil passes it through. He's left his man. Mesut Ozil. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he heaves it forward. Matic. Smalling gets into the right position to intercept. Matic spreads it towards the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martial was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The final whistle. Arsenal come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. The teams then, Manchester against Arsenal. Well, there's the big signing, making his hugely anticipated debut. The fans have been so eager for this moment.
Yeah, I mean, the fans have greatly anticipated this. He's a wonderful acquisition. And yes, he'll be under a little pressure to produce big moments and justify the investment. But he won't be fazed by that. He's a big enough character to cope.
We have already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much.
Ozil is fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks and his focus.
Beckham! Oh, that's majestic!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opener.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Manchester have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Forward it goes. He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aguero. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on. Well, it's Gundogan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Mesut Ozil. Manchester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Aguero. Now the pass. Well weighted. Now it's Cuadrado. Going through. Hector Bellerin. That's put paid to a promising move. Referee's given a throw. Mustafi plays it forward. Ozil boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Aimed long and direct. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Murphy tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Too close for comfort. Beckham. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Ramsey spreads it towards the left. He's having a look round. Ramsey. Arsenal are looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Beckham. Oh, great ball! Murphy decides to play it back. Ramsey. It's got through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez opts to play it back. Oh, sweet feet. Hector Bellerin. Murphy passes it through. It's come loose. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Hector Bellerin, he's got away. Hits one! They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Fernandinho. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Suarez plays it wide. Walcott. Gundogan, aimed long and direct, and it's Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez, now it's Sanchez. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Dinks one in.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Sanchez. Luis Suarez pings it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. It's a loose ball. Kompany plays it forward. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Must score. Looks like a good... He'll have a dip! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Czech has that under control.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Into the channel. Luis Suarez. Sterling. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Is it in? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitute.
Shot a goal! Worth a try, but not this time.
Gundogan really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's Ozil. Ozil with the ball through. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sané. Sterling. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. There is the final whistle. Arsenal emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
This is a hard one to take. One will be back stronger.